What's up, Thrivers? Ascended One here. I hope all of you guys are having an awesome day, and we got big news today. We are back home on Scorched Earth, back to the motherland, back to where it all began, back to where it first started, and I'm so happy to be back home. I love the center map, but honestly guys, I was losing my tan, and you know me, I love getting some sun, and not to mention the floating is over. That's why we mainly moved to the center map, as well as a fresh dino cap. But now it is time to get back to Scorched, because you can unlock the tech generator and the tech trough from the mana core boss, as well as we uploaded a video on how to farm 1000 element on 1 hour from the mana core, and if you beat that mana core once, that is 80 days of fuel for the tech trough. If you want to see a video on that, I got you guys covered on that one as well. But let's get back to this massive raise on Scorched, because I think we are raising about 100 plus dinos here, and you guys know me, when there is a breeding event, I like to get the job done. I really like to take advantage of the situation. I've been doing a ton of upgrades in the office to the computer, and I haven't been able to play as much as I would like. So now I'm back and we're making good. I think we got 10 gigas. I think we raised about 40 boss Rexes, and we got about 20 dragons, along with some tappies, aloes, some micro raptors, some beautiful new jerboas. I mean, we got tons of stuff going on here. And honestly guys, if you are going to take the time to raise a giga, you can raise everything on the side. And one more thing that I do love about Scorched Earth is that it really only takes 5 kinds of kibble, like 5 or 6 kinds of kibble. It is so easy. We have these dinos spread around the base. Getting kibble is no problem. And I'm so happy with the gigas, guys. We finally got the 270 melee. My friend Davith does have that 295, so Davith, you know I'm definitely going to be hitting you up for sure. But until then, we got the brand new cotton candy. We did hatch a few of these a while ago, but honestly guys, we fell asleep. They got ripped. But you know, one good try deserves another for sure. So we just hatched all the gigas there. We got the Rexes, and right here are the 190 Wyvern eggs. Now, this is why I love raising on Scorched and living at the Scar base. It is so close and right beside the Scar that finding eggs and finding alphas for the milk is so easy. You really can't help yourself and not. So as soon as we got here, I was dipping in the Scar as much as I could, and we actually found a couple of 190 lightning eggs. I found some 180s. I found a lot of 150s and 160s, and I don't even know why I'm raising these dragons at this point. Honestly, they make great gifts, and as soon as you raise 120 dragons, honestly, raising 20 is really not that bad. So we're having a lot of fun. We got some awesome colors here. We got some lightnings, some fires, some poisons, all kinds. I'm super excited about all these. I think they're finished now. I think we got them to about 80 plus imprint on every single one. I think on every dino that we did raise, we did get 80+% imprint. I definitely don't kill myself anymore on trying to get 100%. Obviously 100% is nice, but I like my sleep just a little bit more than that, and with the tech trough we can definitely get some sleep now. So I'm definitely still happy with the results. And a great tip was, if you notice, I didn't imprint on anything here. I let my brother Chris imprint on everything, so the imprinting process is a lot easier. If he's sleeping, I can sign on to his account and get them all done, so that's perfect. So right here guys, we got all the boss Rexes. Honestly, I got big plans for every single one of these Rexes. So we had a big hatch. I let my boy Scott claim about 10 of them. He actually got insided and backstabbed, so I'm super happy that we were able to help him out. So he's got 10 boss Rexes. We got 30. I'm gonna do 15 all health, 15 all melee for strategic purposes against the bosses, and we're going to be going all in against the rest of those bosses very soon. I'm going to try and get them all done before the Ragnarok series. And right here we have our little trap. If you guys get in trouble in the Scar, I let everybody on the server drag a bunch of wyverns over to the Giga. Guys, make sure you pick up that bionic skin. That thing is awesome. It's super easy to unlock. So right here we got the Gigas on the ground. We got all the Rexes by the troughs. It's no problem. I don't think the Gigas are juvenile yet. We got the Tappies in the background. We got some aloes going, and honestly guys, it's pretty calm. With me and my brother and my boy Scott, it's really not that bad, and as long as you are getting the meat to the troughs, they're good for a few hours at a time, so no biggie. So right here, all we got to do is make our rounds, get that meat there, make sure they hit juvenile. And with the breeding event going on being ×2 instead of a 28-hour baby phase, honestly, what is it? 28-hour baby phase? Like, who do you think we are? We're not machines. So definitely with the breeding event, it's only 14 hours. And yeah, I say only 14 hours. That's still absolutely ridiculous, but it's cool, man. It's cool, wild card. Don't mind us. At least you were also giving us ×2 on the meat harvesting, so that is definitely a huge factor. And guys, I love that Giga on the end there. We got the green with the blue with the 270 melee. I love upgrading the Gigas every single time. We got this beautiful Tappy with the yellow wings. Great job on the Tappy, Chris. We got some Wyverns here. As you can see, some of them are older and younger. You can kind of tell that as soon as we find an egg, we get it incubating. So right here, we got all the Rexes. They are almost finished. I'm so excited about that. Those bosses, man, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've ripped quite a few bosses in the past, and I don't know if I can go for another one. It just hurts so much, and I looked at some strategies. I really perfected the technique. We're gonna take the time to grind some awesome saddles. Man, those Tappies. How much do you guys love Tappies? I love Tappies so much. They're great for getting around the base. You can put a weight Tappy, base Tappies, battle Tappies. I mean, they're awesome. So I think most of our Rexes there were the old 14,500 health, 2,600 stam with like, I think 425 to 440 melee. I'm not too sure. I know after a pretty good imprint, they will hit over 500 melee. So that is definitely more than enough for me. So right here, we got all the Rexes finished. They're gone. I'll show you guys where they are, but we got the Gigas. They grow up so quick. They're so beautiful. So right here, guys, we finally finished that circle and we put all the Rexes inside. That water jug bug is so lucky. We got all the Rexes following a dragon on passive in the middle of the map, just in case they render outside of the barrier, they will not run off. So right here, we are just kiting tons of dragons. I got the whole server saying, please kite these Rexes as much as you possibly can, but we'll have a video for that in the future. Don't worry, guys. But right here, we got to show off the tech generator. I love this thing so much. I think we put 30 element into this generator when we started, and we're only like halfway through. It's been like 6 days and we have raised so many things, and that's just like 30 element. You get 190 element per mana core run. That's absolutely insane. And we got the tech troughs here, guys. Check out my video on the tech troughs. But a long story short, it's got 100 slots instead of 60. One piece of raw meat in a tech trough is 4 hours long. That is absolutely crazy. That is Scorched Earth raw meat, guys. This is the biggest news ever. We're talking, if you want to fill the troughs and get a 12-hour sleep, that is no problem. You're only going to let 3 pieces of meat spoil. So guys, I hope you guys like the raids. I hope you like the Rexes. I love showing you guys what I got going on. We're going to keep doing the big raises, the big bosses. Subscribe to the channel. I love you guys so much. And as always, don't survive, but thrive.